Center in the HT is where everyone's lawn and garden should begin. Family owned and operated since 1964. Stop in and see what we have to offer. Visit bobsgardencenter.com or follow us on Facebook.
Hi everybody, happy Friday. Meteorologist Brittany Trumpy here. We are looking out towards the Camden waterfront right by the Battleship, New Jersey. It is beautiful out there. Lots of sunshine. There's a lot of people walking around. I don't know if the Battleship's open just yet, but it looks beautiful out there either way. Lots of sunshine. Today is a little bit warmer than where we have been for the past couple of days. We're back up into the upper 80s for just about everyone. Down the shore, low 80s, so it's definitely a little bit warmer. But the good thing is we're still not that humid. Our dew points are still relatively low, most spots staying kind of in the low 60s. Of course, right on the water, it does feel a little bit more sticky. Tuckerton, Atlantic City, that dew point up to 68, but overall, that's not half bad. I mean, typically in August, we are seeing those dew points for everybody over 65 and closing in on 70. Now, unfortunately, that is where we're going to be. By tomorrow, we'll see those dew points really jump up, and then we're looking forward to some very sticky, kind of warm and muggy weather on the way for the bulk of the weekend and even into the start of next week. Now, the one silver lining is that tomorrow the temperatures do drop a little bit, so we still will be not too warm. We won't be dealing with oppressive heat, but we won't be feeling kind of 10 out of 10, so to speak. Looking at our rain chances, tomorrow we got that 40% chance of rain, and then we see the showers kind of sticking around for the early part of Sunday, followed by another round of showers on the way for your Monday. After that, though, next week does look much drier and overall just a lot quieter. Here's the setup. We've had this beautiful high pressure for kind of day after day after day. Late tonight and into early tomorrow morning, we'll see this warm front push towards our area that'll usher in the more hot and humid air, give us a chance for some scattered showers kind of late in the day Saturday. So after about lunchtime, we'll be seeing those scattered showers move in. Again, it's not going to be widespread rain. Not everyone's going to be seeing that activity. In fact, most spots will be staying dry. However, those of you who do see rain either Saturday evening or for the early part of Sunday, we are going to be seeing some really heavy rainmakers. A lot of tropical moisture, downpours, localized flooding could be a bit of an issue. So much that for our excessive rainfall outlook for the next 48 hours, so all the way through till Sunday, we have that medium chance for some excessive rainfall, a low chance for that as we get closer towards the coastline. Basically just meaning that we can see some really impressive kind of high rainfall rates with the moisture that moves in for your Saturday and Sunday. But again, it's not widespread rain. Not everyone's going to be dealing with it, but just those who do see some showers are definitely going to notice it. And we could be dealing with a little bit of some localized flooding, in fact. Let's talk about Ernesto. So right now, still sitting pretty far off that Carolina coast. It's a Category 2 hurricane. It's going to continue its track further up to the north, quickly falling back down to Category 1 status by about later tonight into tomorrow morning. It's going to start that bank kind of off to the east, moving kind of past Nova Scotia. I would say by this weekend, so kind of Saturday, Sunday is where we have Ernesto just offshore, but it's going to be pretty far out, so it's just going to be even with us. That being said, it's still going to have some impact. So right now, Ernesto kind of off of the coast of the Carolinas has some really impressive wave heights. So right along the coastline of the Carolinas, they're seeing waves upwards of kind of 6 to 10 feet, so much higher surf than normal. That's going to get pushed up to the north as Ernesto pushes up to the north. So you can see some of these higher wave heights are going to be pushing up towards the east coast. So not only are the waves themselves going to be higher, but we're also going to have an increased risk for some rip current. So make sure you're keeping an eye on those kiddos if you're heading towards the water. Again, visually, this is kind of where that rip current looks to set up. This is what it looks like when it sets up. Do not swim against the rip current. What you want to do is kind of swim parallel to it or perpendicular to the rip current, parallel to the coastline. Wait until it stops pulling you. Try your best to float if you do get pulled up. And again, parallel to the shore. Don't try to fight against it. Just float out and then try to swim away and get maybe some help. But keep an eye on those kiddos. The water's going to be rough. Even without the rip currents, those waves are going to be kind of pushing them around. Looking at that 7-day forecast, we do have a chance for some showers again for the weekend and even into your Monday. But next week we dry out, and again, it's just scattered showers, nothing widespread and crazy. Most of the weekend looks nice. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I'll check back in with you later on this evening.